Shalom. This is Tel Dan. It's near the Galilee, the Lake Kinneret or Sea of Galilee for some of you. And we just wanted to introduce that we're at Tel Dan. It's a site of a lot of 8th century and 9th century BCE. There's some altars, there's some gates that they have found, ruins. So we're going to show you different things along the way, and Derek's going to talk about the significance of the pagan altars that were once here.
So right here behind me, they call this place the sacred site of Dan. This is the place here behind me of the four-horned altar that Jeroboam set up. You can read all about the story in 1st and 2nd Kings. This is the place where Jeroboam took the 10 northern tribes when they split off. Rehoboam was in the south in Judea, and they came here to the north. And this is the place that they sacrificed the calves on the altar. Not only was it here, but also Bet-El was the other place that they set up. Jeroboam changed the feast of Yahuwah. He was probably the most wicked king ever recorded in scriptures, because he took it was because of the sins of this place right here that we were dispersed into the land. We were dispersed into all the, so because of places, high places such as this that Jeroboam set up all throughout Israel, especially here in Tel Dan, he actually set up priests that would. The reason why, as you can read in Kings, they did not want to go down to Jerusalem for fear that he would be taken over. So that's why they set up this place here, to sacrifice, quote, let's do it unto Yahuwah, but to change the seasons and set up priests that were not Levitical priests that to set up his own idols and set up his own program. But it was thankful that Josiah, Yoshiyahu, that came. You can read about it in 2nd Kings. He came and he destroyed all the high altars, the high places, all throughout the land. And it's very exciting that although this is a metal structure now, this is reconstruction, it's the actual stone altar is not here. And it's because it was torn down by Yoshiyahu, the righteous king.
Okay, so King Josiah, as Derek mentioned, was the righteous king. He's the one who came in 2 Kings 23, and he had his people and himself went all over the land and broke down all the pagan altars. So just as he did, we are going to do again, Messiah is going to do when he returns. Messiah Yahushua, he's going to explode all of the idols and the altars that we've made in our lives. You don't think about it, but search yourself. Ask Father to search your heart, because people put themselves up on pedestals. They put other things up on pedestals. We put other people up on pedestals. All of that is idol, and it goes back to the pagan ritual of the bema. And Derek's going to be showing you a picture in the background while I'm talking. The bema is the first elevated structure in like a place of worship, and the pagans did it. And next, the churches in the Byzantine, sorry, I have a hard time saying that one, period did it. And now our sanctuaries today, our churches today, should not have anything from the idols and the pagan worship of the old, but they do. They have bemas, they have elevated structures for the platform for pastors to stand on to preach. When the original assembly that Yahuwah and Yahushua spoke in the synagogues, the original congregations, they came together to talk about what the Spirit or what Father said to them that week, or what He showed them through the Word that week. And they did it on the lowest area, and the audience, so to speak, or the congregation or the assembly was up in the stands. So search yourselves, and we ask you today to search your heart, search your lives. What you put your priority in, it could be an idol. So make sure your priority is Father, Son, the Scriptures, the Word, prayer, things that are eternal, things of eternal value. Shalom.
So as Rebecca was talking about the bema and the pride, which it's a symbol of the pride being elevated above other humans. So go today, and if you have not done this, it's so important to repent of the sins of our forefathers, the sins of Jeroboam, the sins of altar or sacrificing other things to other gods, as far as what you put in front of Him and His nostrils, in His face, is wickedness and it's sin. So examine yourself. Read Psalm 139, the ending of Psalm 139, to search, for Him to search you. And it's so important to repent of these sins. It's because of we know that we are the descendants of these fathers, the 10 northern tribes that were dispersed into all the nations. We are the descendants. So it's important to do that and renounce all of the things that Father hates, all the high places. Tear them down in your life. So with that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
This is our final video from Israel for this trip. Yes. And we hope to come back and record more and share more from Israel with you. So shalom, shalom.